Good morning, Barranquilla. It's Camila Udero. Thanks for tuning the Greek Goddesses station. Today we have a special guest that has traveled all the way from Greece to promote his new epic poem, the Iliad, and also brought with him a masterpiece that will be exposed only tonight at the Art Museum. This epic writer is Omer. Good morning, Omer. How was your long flight?
Calimera, Camila. First, I want to give thanks for your invitation. I'm pleased to be here, but to tell you the truth, the flight was exhausting.
Well, let's begin. What can you tell us about you?
Well, I'm quite old. I was born during the 8th century before Christ to Epicaste and Telemachus. Before becoming so successful with the Iliad, I was a court singer and a storyteller.
Whoa, that's impressive. From what I have already read, I saw that you used a peculiar form of writing. What can you tell us about it?
Well, I personally prefer using in medias res, which means into the middle of things, and is the literary and artistic narrative technique of relating a story from the midpoint rather than the beginning. You can observe this literary technique throughout my poem. A perfect example is that the story starts 9 years into the war, and then, through flashbacks or other stories, we can fill in the blanks of events that happened before.
Which are the characters that caused the major impact in your story and why?
The most important characters in my story are Achilles, Agamemnon, Hector, Helen, and Athena.
Okay, let's start with Achilles.
Achilles is the son of a military man named Peleus and a sea nymph Thetis. He is recognized as the most powerful warrior in the Iliad and commander of the Myrmidons. He can be described as proud and headstrong, but when his honor is in doubt, he acts impulsively and with indignation.
Wow, that's interesting. What about Agamemnon?
Agamemnon is the king of Mycenae, the leader of the Chian army and brother of King Menelaus of Sparta. His arrogance and selfishness make Achilles withdraw from the war, creating a crisis for the Chians. Then it comes Hector, the son of King Priam and Queen Hecuba. He is the mightiest warrior in the Trojan army. He is devoted to his wife and son, but resents his brother Paris for bringing war upon their family and city.
Last but not least, the girls.
Helen, the most beautiful woman in the ancient world, was stolen from her husband Menelaus and taken to Troy by Paris. She loathed herself for the misery that she has caused to so many Trojans and Achaean men. Athena, Zeus' daughter, is the goddess of wisdom. She hates the Trojans and often gives the Achaeans valuable help.
What would you consider the most unbelievable event in your story?
I believe that the death of Hector is the most unbelievable event because it shows the reader a detailed battle between two great but not immortal fighters. It manifests Athena's betrayal, the dishonor of Hector's body, and the suffering of Hector's loved ones.
Wow, this really changed my point of view about the story.
Omer, thank you for your time and we were glad to have your company. I will definitely read the Iliad. Goodbye, Barranquilla. Tune the Greek Goddesses next week at the same time.